Hey, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very fine, thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit something about your art and what you're doing here?
Oh, yeah, sure. So I'm live painting mannequins, and I started doing this in 2020 during the lockdown, during the coronavirus. There was like a lockdown, and for several months I was unable to really leave the house. So I thought that I would do a little experiment, and I bought a mannequin, a used one, and I started painting it. And I was back then inspired by Central Australia because I was born in Australia, and I went to Central Australia and I wanted to do something that would kind of resemble the desert and the stars. And that's when I first created Helix Nebula, and that was my first mannequin. And then basically I just started painting them. And so far I've created, I think, about 17 mannequins. And I've also done like commissioned mannequins for people who wanted it in their homes. And the other two that are, let's say, standing here, they were inspired by ancient Egypt and historical figures from that era. So I created Nefertiti. I also did Cleopatra the Seventh. I did the Amenhotep the Third and Akhenaten, and also Queen Tai, who was Akhenaten's mother. So yeah, basically a lot of royalty. And this one is a completely new type of mannequin that I've been producing. I was inspired by botanical patterns that were visible in the art of a lady called Moskva. She's a Polish artist, and she was showcased in Vogue magazine. She even did like a collection. And I wanted to produce a mannequin which would be sort of inspired by her style, but also I wanted to add my own twist to it. So I decided to do the clash between the sort of blackness of the silhouette and the simplicity of it, combined with the intricate patterns of floral design. And so that was the initial idea, to sort of create a contrast. Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. So you've only been doing this for 3 years, so you're extremely talented. It's beautiful.
I've been painting for much longer than that. I started like over 20 years ago. This is just another form of art that I started producing. I've been, like I said, painting since early infancy. I've been going to classes, and then also I studied in London at Campbell College of Arts, which is actually a part of Central St. Martin's. It's sort of the same filia. And I did also book illustration. This is actually something that I do for a living. I do book illustration. This is more of a passion project, and I create them because I feel like it's worth creating them, regardless of the consequences and anything. I just want to have something that I can showcase and show, yes, this is mine, and it's unique, and yeah, so it can stay.
It's amazing. So do you have any interesting projects planned for the future with this? Like anything cool that you would like to share?
Well, I would like to definitely collaborate with a fashion brand, and that would be amazing if I could, let's say, design clothing for them, or if they could use my mannequins for a fashion shoot. I think that would also be incredible, a photo shoot of some sort. Apart from that, well, I have been approached by a lingerie company, but it didn't really work out, so maybe hopefully it will work out with someone else. And well, possibly maybe with the film industry. I think this could also work as a kind of prop, as long as they're respectful of the artworks. And I'll be having an exhibition also with a whole collection of them.
That's amazing. You're doing great. Good luck.
Thank you very much.